Welcome to Get Real, Get Ready, the series where I chat to industry pros and get them to share their top tips every bride needs to know.
Okay, hi Bri.
Hi.
I'm sitting with you, medical director, owner of Philosophy MD, one of my favorite places in the world. And we're going to talk about skin, and I'm doing this to help all the brides out there. But I also think a lot of the information you're going to be sharing applies to all. So we're going to just learn more about how to take care of our skin.
Sounds great.
Yeah. And while we do that, we're going to shed and get real.
We're going to shed the day. I feel like it's like the opposite of what your normal content
100%.
is, right?
100%.
Yeah.
We're going to get uglier.
Yes.
As we go on, and we're going to be doing our skincare.
But in the long term with our skincare, we're going to get less uglier. Right?
That's it. That's it. You got to go through it to get to the good stuff. So, what cleanser do you start with? What are you using?
I switch up my cleanser all the time, which is interesting. So, cleanser is somewhere where if you have a favorite that you love, use it. Yeah. That's great. In general, I want people to look for something that's pH balanced and fragrance free.
Okay.
But it's a place where if you're, I need one of those.
Oh.
Where did I put mine?
Oh no. Last.
One sec.
Where did it go?
It's on the floor.
Yay!
Okay, where are we? Cleanser is somewhere where if you want to be mindful of budget, it's a great place to save because there's awesome cleansers on the market. You don't have to break the bank.
You know,
Go ahead.
I tell people not to spend on cleansers because they go down the drain. But also not to, don't get a crap one.
Yeah.
But you don't have to spend $100 on a cleanser.
There's a mix. That said, I do use fancy cleansers myself, but I also have access to fancy cleansers. So I generally reach for the Zeo Hydrating Cleanser or the they're tight. You need help?
I think I'm okay.
You got it.
I just feel like
I feel like
I've just had a lift.
I know. Isn't it nice?
Yeah.
Do you want to check your hair?
Do I? Does that look cute?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yay.
Yeah.
We're cute.
Nice. We're ready. Okay. So cleansers. Yeah. I actually have. Well, I go in with an oil first.
You do.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, because it's what I've always done, but I just find it breaks makeup and eye makeup in particular down really effectively. So I do that, and then I go in with it's the same one actually.
Oh, the Hydrating Cleanser. Yeah. I love this cleanser. I'll say that most of the Zeo cleansers are formulated to not need a double cleanse. So they will remove makeup, but you have to actively cleanse for 60 seconds in order to do that.
So you can one and done it.
You can one and done it. But a lot of people find it easier to do like micellar water or like a pre-cleanse with something to remove makeup and then cleanse after.
Okay.
It's fine. We don't need to complicate it.
My usual
and I'll do mine. And yours will probably... I feel like
what's better.
The camera is rolling, so something weird will happen.
Hopefully it is. I'm like, is it recording? Hopefully. Okay, let's get into my first question.
Let's do it.
So I'm a bride. Let's say I'm getting married in a year. When should I start taking my skincare seriously before the wedding?
Yeah, now. Now. So, I mean, it's never too late. I would say that I don't advise switching up anything too soon before the wedding. You look cute.
Thank you.
I feel like I wash my face so aggressively normally that I don't know if I can answer questions. I'm going to be like... Bleh.
That's fine. We can
just answer the question. So, the thing about skincare is that you have to be consistent to see change, and you also have to use any one product for a long period of time, at least 4 to 6 weeks, but a general rule is about 3 months to actually see influence.
That is a long time.
It's longer than most people think, and it's something to remember if you are changing up your routine or you're sampling or trying a new product. You're not really going to see the benefits from sampling something unless you sample it for a couple months.
Got it.
So the way I like to think about it, I'm answering this question with my eyes closed.
Because you're that good.
Because I'm just doing it. The way I like to think about it, your skin is an organ. It's made up of cells, and the cells are on the outside of your body. When we're exposing any cell to any medication, we're trying to change how the cell behaves.
That's
And
so sciencey.
with skincare, you're just putting the actives right on the cells. You're trying to change cellular behavior.
Right.
And that takes time and consistency, and you have to repeatedly expose them to that active. I think I need to stand to rinse.
Yeah, let's do it. Okay, you know, and I never thought of, it's going to sound really weird, but I've never really thought of cells before. You know?
Yeah.
God, you're making a mess.
I'm...
She's taking
Oh
a
my God. You know, this is real life here.
Oh my God. All right, so
I think that's the only hard part of the interview is the cleanse, right?
this is the worst part.
Right.
For sure.
We're
Okay, so
we're getting comfy.
I've done part 1, so I need to keep going. So.
Yeah, you do it. I'll exfoliate. How about?
Ooh, what are you gonna use?
I'm gonna use the Zeo polish.
You know, and I just.
We need a blooper reel.
Oh my God.
That's
because
great.
I'm trying to pick it up with slippery, oily, wet hands. I love this product. Hang on, let's just go down because
I love this product too. So speaking of cells, there are different ways that you can influence your skin cells. I'd say like cleansing properly in the evening is a must. You're removing oil and debris and dirt and makeup and dead cells from the day as well as like pollutants. And you're allowing your skin to have a break from that sort of exposure so stuff doesn't sit there and oxidize.
Got it.
You're also removing dead skin and that influences the cell underneath or the cells underneath. So your skin grows kind of like grass.
Oh.
It has roots where your skin starts at the base.
Yeah.
And then the blades of grass are the layers of skin all above that, and they grow from the bottom up. And that's happening continuously. At the tops, it's a little different in this way, that the tops of the grass kind of die and shed off. That's your skin cells shedding.
Okay.
But you can change the behavior of the roots by mowing the lawn too.
I was gonna say, are we mowing the lawn?
We're mowing the lawn.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
I love this product so much, and it is the one product that I recommend. Like, if there's only one product I want a bride to use before I do their makeup, it's this.
It's so nice.
It's so freaking
Yeah.
nice. Yeah.
I love it. It's really, really fine and gentle. And I haven't met anybody who doesn't love it.
I know.
So like,
Yeah.
3 times a week. If you want to do it more, but try to make it 3 times a week. And the other thing about exfoliation is that you want to let the product do the work.
Yes.
You don't push hard.
And that's what I found with this, is it's because it's so fine, it's like crystals.
Yes.
You don't actually have to use very much, and you don't have to push very hard.
And they're not microplastics. You're
Yeah.
you're not contaminating anything. They break down.
Yes.
So
I
you can feel good.
I feel like, now that I'm thinking about it, I want to give every bride a sample.
That's nice.
I do, because I think it's that much of a game changer, you know?
I exfoliate in the morning if I'm going to do it, because then I find that my makeup sits so much more.
Yeah. And I do it in the shower, because it is a bit on the mess, you know, it's like granules, right? Yeah.
We're
here we
about
are.
to.
But I do sometimes find after my retinol, I want to give myself a little scrub.
Yeah.
And that's okay, correct?
That's awesome.
Okay, it's not too much exfoliation.
Oh, no.
Okay.
No, it's fine. I mean, as long as your face isn't raw,
Yeah.
it's fine to do very gentle exfoliation. Your retinol is going to change the way your skin exfoliates from the roots.
Okay. How? How does it change the way your skin exfoliates from the roots?
How
A short version.
how deep do we want to go?
Short.
So
I don't want your science number to
I have a problem. I can't stop.
She does.
So retinoids activate something called the retinoic acid receptor in a cell, and that does a whole bunch of things.
Okay.
So it changes cellular turnover, it changes inflammatory response, it changes sebum production, it changes collagen stimulation. It does there's a whole bunch of different things that retinols do.
Right.
One of them is that it improves exfoliation of the skin.
Okay.
From the bottom up.
So I've used this retinol for almost a year.
Wrinkle and texture.
Yes.
Obsessed.
Yeah. And this has made such a shocking difference in my skin. But I'm quite nervous to recommend it to people because I know retinols can you know, you have to build up to them, right?
Yeah, I'd say retinols are something that benefit most people if your skin is ready to receive active. So you have good barrier function, it's not inflamed, it's not irritated. But I mean, this is my own bias. I do think that having like proper medical guidance for introducing them is important, because if you overdo it or you do it wrong, you can end up with like a bit of a burn.
And that's what people tell me. They're like, I did it once, it messed me up, I don't want to touch them.
And that's not okay.
It's not okay.
It's not okay. It might not be time. There are people who their skin is, okay, I'm going to just introduce you to a theory. I'm just going to get this off my face.
Yeah, you do that.
I'm
just gonna like put the towel here so that we're mopping it up.
Your poor tablecloth.
That's all right. You can go in the water.
We're gonna be done with the bowls in a moment. That's good enough.
Actually, get rid of this. You done?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'd say
One sec.
Okay.
I want to sit with you.
So there's something for people to know about sensitive skin. We hear that all the time. My skin is so sensitive. My skin is so sensitive.
I hear it all the time.
All the time. And what's I like to teach people is that sensitivity is not a skin type, it's a skin state. So it's manageable. Your skin's job is to protect you from the outside world.
Got it.
If anything that we throw at it leads to inflammation, that means that it's not functioning properly. And if we allow it to function properly as a barrier, we'll be able to influence its behavior without it freaking out as much. So for people with really sensitized skin, usually what we do is we walk them through like a 4 to 6 week course of calming types of treatments. So sunscreen every day.
We'll get to that.
Sunscreen.
Yeah.
Simple barrier repair, not even moisturizers, but like ceramides and like really like a nice sort of barrier enhancing type of calming.
Got it.
And we normalize exfoliation. So actually starting to gently exfoliate a few times a week. If we do that for a skin cycle, that's a roots to tip cycle, that's 4 to 6 weeks, we can often start to introduce actives and people will not react the same way.
Interesting. So you got to kind of calm things down, get the grass growing properly.
Yeah.
And then you can think about the mowing.
Yeah. You got to fertilize it a bit before you like blitz it with weed killer. I don't know. I haven't thought of that analogy.
Got it. But I also say, if you're going to start, if you want to get serious about your skin, just come and talk to someone here, because I only know so much. Like, I can't speak to every skin type. I have dry skin, so I'm like, I know what works for me, but a lot of people have oily skin, and I'm like, I have no freaking clue. You know, I know how to prep it for makeup, but I don't know how to fix it.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, and that takes time.
Yes.
Is the thing, and it's frustrating for people, and they want to go somewhere and like try a bunch of new things and see if they like it, and maybe they try it once and they get the tinglies and they freak out.
I think this is the thing. It's like not just for a bride thinking about it now, because, you know, a year of consistent skincare is going to give you an incredible result. But people struggle without not getting that instant gratification. It is such a, you have to be consistent with it, and it's like, you know, we're all just lazy.
We want.
Yeah.
We're used to this like quick fix thing, the dopamine hit, and unfortunately, you got to find it in different ways with skincare, like maybe ritualizing your routine in the evenings to give yourself that dopamine hit in a different way. Put on your cute headband. Give yourself a little face massage. Enjoy the smells and the textures, and like make a little quiet time for it rather than just slapping it on, and you'll get a little
I'm
something.
drying out here like a bitch. What's next? What are we putting
on? So I'm going to put on my retinol. I use Wrinkle and Texture too.
I'm going to go very lightly because I just had my thing. I just burned my face off. No, I'm kidding.
Yes.
It was fantastic.
A little bit.
Fraxel was a little bit, I'm gonna do the sandwich technique. That's the thing that you taught me.
Yes, so for a lot of people introducing a retinol, we can kind of slow the absorption by putting a simple moisturizer underneath, then the retinol, and then even more moisturizer on top. And it kind of makes it absorb more slowly and helps mitigate some of the irritation.
Perfect.
Yeah.
So, brides who are currently using retinol, maybe you've got one that you love, but you do find sometimes, like even with mine, I find sometimes I get a bit sheddy, a little like snaky, you know, which the polish helps me with.
Yeah, me
but
too.
should a bride stop using retinol like a month before the wedding or a week before the wedding? Tell me.
No, don't stop.
Don't stop.
Don't stop. And don't stop for trips. Don't stop some of the year. The benefits of retinol come from consistency. It doesn't actually signal for that long on your skin.
Okay.
And what needs to happen is that your cells adapt to that signaling regularly. How many times have I said cells?
Many.
It's all about cells.
She's so sciencey.
Such a dork.
I love it.
I also love makeup.
Good.
No
me
cells
too.
in makeup.
Snap.
But don't stop using it. Like most people go through an irritation phase at the beginning of using a retinol as they adapt.
Yeah.
But then that goes away. It's like I talk about like a kitchen renovation. You got to get through the demo phase to get to the nice kitchen on the other side.
Totally.
You don't stop because the demo is messy.
100%. And most things that are worth it always have a bit of a nasty face. Even like when I'm doing someone's makeup, there's a point sometimes where I'm like, oh.
Yeah.
I don't doubt it's gonna get there, but it's like don't look in the mirror now.
What point is that?
It's like when you haven't got blush on, when you haven't got bronzer, and then you've got an eye, and it's like don't look now because it's not there yet. You know?
Eye with no skin?
Yeah, I don't do that. I actually don't like that.
No.
I'm like, I think that's lazy. Controversial. I think it's lazy.
What do you mean, like doing the eye first and then the foundation
Makeup artists that
after?
do the eye first and then the makeup after, because what are you trying? You're gonna paint around with foundation of an eye that you've done?
Yeah.
It's lazy.
Interesting.
It's lazy, and actually I think it makes your job harder. So anyway, that's a separate topic.
Love it.
So don't stop retinol before the wedding. Keep going. Speaking of quick fixes, I don't know if it is that quick. I haven't done it, so I can't speak to it.
Okay.
But I think a lot of brides think about Botox and those sorts of treatments before their wedding. So if I want Botox before my wedding, when am I doing it? So yeah, it's a year away.
It's a year away.
When am I doing it?
Great. I want to see somebody for new treatments. Botox lasts 3 or 4 months is the first thing to know.
Okay.
I don't want their first treatment to be in the lead up for the wedding.
Got it.
I want you to experience the whole thing, to try it, to know how it feels, to know what you like, and also to know at what point in the treatment it's your favorite. And then when you come back and it's the wedding talks, we know what we're doing. We're not trying to figure that out together then.
Got it.
So typically I want them to do their first treatment about 6 months or so before if they're a total newbie and they want to maybe just get it for the wedding.
Yeah.
And then come to see me 4 to 6 weeks for their pre-wedding treatment is pretty standard.
Got it.
The reason is it takes a full 2 weeks for it to work. And I want to leave room for a little touch up. And then I want to leave a little bit of room for it to wear off. It's the strongest at the beginning. And we want some of that movement to start to come back so that you look natural in your pictures. We don't want you like at its total peak.
Yes.
But then there's also a preference piece to that. So if you're experienced and you love it when it's fresh, then book in.
Okay. Got it. So it's like a wedding makeup trial, right? I can do it. I don't love doing it, but if I know what I'm doing beforehand, you've seen it, you can sort of sit with it, maybe we tweak it a little bit. I know I just have the lay of the land, and they feel more confident too. Yes. So yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. So to me, just like raw dog a month before the wedding.
No, and that's the thing is like there are treatments that we have that give you instant results. This is about as close to instant as we get as Botox, about 2 weeks or so. But a lot of the treatments that we do take longer. Most of the things that like you just had laser, microneedling, laser, biostimulators. It's not the treatment that gives you the result. It's your body's response to the treatment that gives you result. You need to heal. Those cells come in and they repair and they create new collagen. That doesn't happen right away. That takes a skin cycle or so, 4 to 6 weeks. So we don't want to just do something quick other than maybe a very relaxing facial immediately before the wedding. And that's a must.
Got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely book that facial. Okay. Let's actually talk about the groom, because I think a lot of brides, maybe they actually want this, or maybe people forget. I don't know. I actually don't talk about it a lot, but sometimes I feel sad when I see pictures of a glowing bride, and then the groom, I'm like,
dull groom.
We just, So
I'm going to put on this Firming Serum I die for.
Oh, you're going in with that first. Can I feel
doing
that?
It's like a gel, and this is the only product that I really use twice a day, and it is so awesome
Can I,
for texture.
am I too late? I've just put it on my retinol.
No, I do it after my retinol, and put enough to put it on your neck too. It's insane for the neck, for that fine, creamy texture.
I got your neck email today.
You did?
Loved it, yeah.
Don't forget the neck.
Don't forget, I have been forgetting it. It's my tell, I think, of how old I am.
You're just a baby.
I'm 40.
And don't forget the groom. How was that segue? It's his day too.
It is.
Okay, you know what guys need to do for their wedding is wear sunscreen.
Okay, so now, I think a lot of guys will freak out about sunscreen if they're not used to wearing it.
Yeah.
So it's something they need to get used to and build up to.
Yeah.
For sure, right? They can't just slap sunscreen on them on the day because they'll probably be like, what is this
on my
concoction on my face?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so sunscreen, like, again, if it's a year, we're doing sunscreen every day.
You're doing sunscreen every day, and you can spend all the money you want on fancy potions, and it won't be worthwhile if you're not wearing sunscreen.
So true.
There's more scientific evidence, isn't it nice?
It's so good.
More scientific evidence for sunscreen than any fancy potion.
Yeah.
Not just to prevent burns or skin cancer, but to improve barrier function, to reduce inflammation, to help hydration, to stop pigment from forming.
Got it.
And there's actually some interesting studies that show that if you wear sunscreen, you reduce total body inflammation, you actually reduce your heart and stroke risk.
Come on. So there's literally no excuse.
There's no excuse.
There's no excuse.
And there's a sunscreen for everybody. This is somewhere where I think you can also save money. We're in Canada. It's regulated very well.
Yeah.
Broad spectrum, so UVA, UVB, and SPF 30 or higher.
Got it.
You just talked about this the other day. SPF in makeup is not enough.
No,
Yes.
it's not. It's actually just ignore. Well, yeah, unless it has the 50, like obviously the face shield thing.
Yeah, so we're not supposed to call makeup. That's what they say.
Good.
But it's so good. It's like
So
the coverage is just really nice and light and
banging. Okay, so grooms should wear SPF. What else should they do?
they should wash their face at night.
Please.
How many guys do you know that don't? So wash SPF in the morning, wash your face at nighttime. A little moisturizer is fine.
That's actually, and that's probably if that's all they can handle, I think that's still very good. Yeah.
The best SPF is the one you're gonna wear.
Yes.
So even if you like the bottle it comes in, so you leave it on your counter and you remember to put it on your face, great.
Yeah.
But if you sort of say that it has to be this complicated for it to work, and somebody doesn't do anything, they're not gonna do that.
Totally.
Keep it simple.
Yeah. Like my husband, he uses these.
Does he? Those are awesome for male skin too, because they tend to have more oil.
And they're easy.
They're easy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He loves these, and then he prefers a chemical sunscreen.
Yeah,
So
fine.
I'm like, that's fine. I can't do it, but it's invisible and he doesn't feel it.
A lot of people do prefer a chemical sunscreen, and there's no great, like people who have perioral dermatitis, for example, actually tend to have more breakouts with mineral sunscreens than chemical sunscreens.
Interesting. Okay.
So choose what works for you and your skin. These are Complexion Renewal pads, which are like a gentle exfoliating acid.
Yeah.
And so you can think about them sort of like dissolving pore contents. They dissolve like
Get
the
those
crud.
blackheads.
Yeah, and we don't squeeze them out, but if you apply gentle exfoliating acids, it helps sort of get rid of the glue between dead cells and empty out all the crud in your pores.
So I shouldn't squeeze my husband's face. Is that what you're saying?
I mean,
I love it.
I do every night.
It's better now that he's
It's
using
the
these. Let me
best.
tell you, it's very good.
You shouldn't, but like do what I say, not what I do.
Yeah, if
Brings me such joy to
if I've
squeeze
got a juicy
things.
whitehead, it's coming out. I'm sorry.
Whatever.
I'm not.
There's no point in lying.
It's true. Okay, so grooms, we're looking good. We're wearing SPF. Now, should the bride wear an SPF? Because I think there's a lot of information out there about photography
Yeah.
and SPF. I can speak to some of this.
Well, you tell me, because I asked you I knew that we were going to have some flash photography, which is now trending again.
Trending.
Maybe you'll interview a photographer, but that's the thing
I will.
again.
Yeah.
And I thought that, I don't know, I looked at all the photos of my super white under eyes in undergrad in the club when the flash came out, and I was like, what is that? I thought it was minerals, and I thought mineral sunscreen made you look weird and flash. Is that true?
I think there are a couple of things are happening here. So if I'm doing your makeup, I prefer the Korean mineral sunscreens because I find they are the lightest ones I've ever come across. So if you have to go mineral, I'll use that, or I actually will just throw a chemical on because it's like, it is the most see-through. That is not going to show. Yeah. But I do think cameras have come a long way. So I do want to talk to a photographer about this because my spidey sense is like, actually, the cameras are doing a lot of work now to get rid of anything that might come up that's dodgy. And sunscreens have come a long way. You know, I don't think we're putting on like zinc, you know, straight from the tub, white paint anymore.
Yeah, the formulations are so elegant and wearable.
Exactly. So I haven't had any issues, but I do tend to I err on the side of the thinnest texture I can find. And yeah, I'll be honest with you, if a bride says they don't want to wear it, I'm like, okay.
Yeah, I mean, that's their sunburn.
Don't at me.
Yeah.
It's true.
I don't know. You put sunscreen on me for my wedding day, and there was a whole mix, and it looked great.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah.
Very good.
God, best I've ever looked.
Oh, Georgia. Georgia, though. It's all Georgia.
Yeah, she's a goddess.
I'm blushing here. Okay. What am I avoiding the week before my wedding? What am I not doing?
Anything new.
Okay.
So,
including products.
Including products.
Yeah.
Don't do something new.
Yeah.
Like practice before. You don't know if even like the most gentle hydrating face mask.
Yeah.
You don't know if you're going to have a reaction to it. So try it before. Obviously no aggressive treatments. Don't like spend a few days before baking by the pool. Careful with the spray tans. Maybe do a practice round of that too.
Definitely. Yes.
Yeah.
Sure.
And then I don't know, anything that's going to stress you out. Like it's so busy. There's enough going on. Like I always think like take a couple days for some self-care and some pause. It goes by so fast. And when emotions are high, that you want to just take a step back and soak it up. So I think nothing new or nothing that's too much work.
Yes.
And just stick to your routine.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good advice. What's that?
This is Growth Factor I, which has growth factors. Yes, try
I've got
some.
that growth factor thing.
Yeah, so a bit of a different formulation in that similar growth factor actives. Yes, you can. Yeah.
I'm just here for the freebies.
It has the same growth factor, which will signal, again, signaling your cells to produce. But the difference between the face and the eye is that the face is a little bit of a thicker formulation. This is thinner. So in this delicate area, if you're prone to milia, those little white things, for example, then you might prefer this. And then this also has a snake venom peptide in it that helps inhibit muscle contraction right at the surface of the skin. So the little tiny creepy lines around your eyes soften for a number of hours after this. I'm putting it on now. I use it twice a day though. It's a good morning product for that little bit of
Do you have
crunch.
do you have more in stock? Because that sounds fantastic.
Yeah, we always
have to.
Great.
Do you put on your eyelid?
I do.
Okay, that's okay.
Yeah. I don't go right on the lid. I go all
just
around
like here.
I put everything everywhere. Like I'm like pumps retinol, like, but my skin is very conditioned for it. I've been hammering it for years. It is an area where people are really prone to sensitivity. Your skin is so thin.
An eczema thing once when I was a teenager.
Yeah.
It was bad. And it was the Clinique eye cream, and I took it on my eyelid.
I used that. We were all these children using the Clinique eye cream.
Children.
We were. I had it as a teenager.
I don't know why.
It
was the free gift from mom. It was the little goodie bag.
Yeah, you get a goodie bag and an umbrella and an eye cream for your children. Yeah.
Oh, it messed me up. So if I'm just doing this, that's okay. I don't have to be like on the
No, you don't. And I'd say like a safe thing to do is just tap things around the eye, like the bony edge of your orbit.
Got it.
You know that like on the outside of that, the skin is a little bit thicker. You're going to get still some absorption to the lid.
Okay.
I just
whack it on.
Yeah.
You see, I'm still so red from I'm still calming down a bit.
It'll take a few weeks, but you are a dewy baby also. So
thank you.
A little color corrector and you'll never know.
It's true. I do know these things.
you ever used triple lipid?
You know what? I think it's been thrown on me during a facial or at the end of the facial. It's lovely.
You want some?
Nice. Did I put the moisturizer on after? I think I did.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I'm feeling like I'm
You're
there.
good?
We've got masks too, so
Oh.
yeah. Do you want to still do that?
Yeah, I mean.
I guess you could neck, right?
Well, let's do it all.
Yeah. Yeah, I've started like going under my shirt and like getting in there with
Don't forget the neck.
Yeah, don't forget. Okay, actually on that topic.
Probably with makeup too. And the ears, you did my ears?
Ears, behind the ear,
Yeah.
especially when you had a very slick back do.
I did.
We gotta look behind the ear. You gotta look here as well. You gotta look everywhere. Yeah. And I was looking at your body too.
You were.
Great body.
Aww.
So, speaking of that, what areas do brides forget about or neglect when it comes to skincare?
Yeah, so common areas are like right up to the hair. It's probably all the same as makeup. Blending it into the hairline. Same with like, you don't want to forget up in here.
Yeah.
Ears, especially for sunscreen. You said that the other day on Instagram.
I try. I do that and then I go like this with whatever's left.
Yes, same with your retinol. Do that.
Yeah.
Neck. And then I think like having a bit of a body plan if you're going to be, depending on what you're wearing, because you want to feel like you're not thinking about it. So if you're prone to breakouts, I like just using a gentle exfoliator or a body wash that has like a 2% salicylic acid in it.
Okay.
It's good for a big area.
That's gonna help.
You let it sit for a few minutes before you rinse. But again, don't start something new. So do that for a bit before.
Yeah.
If you get those little bumpies on your arms, those little red
What
bumpies.
is that, keratosis or something?
Yeah, keratosis pilaris or KP.
See, I'm also sciencey.
Also known as chicken skin.
Yummy.
And that responds really well to like a moisturizer with urea in it. Like
so
urinol.
I wouldn't use, would that be too much to?
You could try it, but those little plugs are different than acne.
You're right, it is plugs, yeah.
It's little plugs of keratin, which is a protein.
Okay.
And just kind of scrubbing at them doesn't really get them. You have to use that kind of dissolving, more chemical exfoliant that kind of removes the concrete.
Got it.
And so something like a urea moisturizer, I find more effective.
Yes, and if you don't moisturize your whole body, if you have got, a lot of skin showing, just lotion your whole body, like start that habit now, because I think that makes a huge difference.
I'm
too.
so bad for that.
I do it every damn
You
day.
do?
Oh yeah.
My shins are always
I'm like,
itchy.
I'm going through a vino like there's no tomorrow. Every time I
That's
need
good.
to shower, yeah.
God,
Yeah.
I'm like, I do all this, like from here, like I'm good to my nipples. And then I ignore everything else, except for sunscreen.
Yeah.
I could do better.
We could all do better.
All do better.
I love that. Okay.
Do you want to do masks?
Let's mask it up.
I
think
have,
we've covered most of the juicy bridal stuff. I got these.
Cute.
They're
Hold
pink.
on.
So,
We love that.
yeah.
I think we should do this.
Ooh, let's get really coated. I'm just going to fall asleep here. I got to get home.
Sodium DNA. So that's what's in the Firming Serum.
Oh, okay.
And
yeah,
it's
tell me.
derived from sturgeon sperm. At least in there it is.
Okay.
So, the real facial.
They got, that sodium DNA, tell me about the snail mucin. Do you have thoughts?
I don't know. If you find it hydrating, do it.
That's all.
There's lots of other hydrators, but it's kind of
for me,
interesting and cool.
It's like a hyaluronic acid.
haven't
It's
tried
the
it.
same.
Is it?
It feels the same. It's a bit more sticky
Fun.
because you can kind of make the strings.
Ew.
But you get quite a big volume of it, which I love. So you can just.
Where do you buy that?
I tend to buy it from, there's a Canadian website called Kiyoko.
Yes.
I think they're in Toronto and they sell K-beauty stuff and their delivery is really quick. Because if you buy it from like more Korean websites, it takes forever.
This is so
That's
slippery.
It is. It is slippery. Let's see. Wait.
Oh, it's gonna be cold. Is it supposed to tear?
That's the bottom part.
Okay.
Yeah. I
Mine's
can help
just
you
in 2
lay it
parts.
if you want.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2 parts.
Oh, wow.
I did one of these in Palm Springs. It was lovely. It wasn't this exact one, but same vibe.
It feels good.
Yeah. I did it after my Fraxel too.
Yeah, it would
Like
be
after a couple
very
days.
soothing.
Yeah.
If I was being picky, we would have done this first, but I feel like for these purposes,
Yeah.
it's way way more exciting to close with this.
Yeah. Okay. Wow.
And we're gonna lock in our other products.
Yeah. And we're not perfect.
Nobody's perfect.
Ooh, it's so flubbery.
Oh yes. Oh, I
It's
love
so
it.
cool. I just love the cooling effect. Oh, I don't know if I'm like getting to perimenopause or something, but man, I get hot. Oh,
I'm getting night sweats here and there.
it's tough. It's tough out there.
I'm not old enough for that.
I'm kind of just
I never
ignoring
will
it, to
be.
be honest. I'm like, I'm not.
How do I look?
You look fab. You got a little hole, but
Oh.
we can just smush that down. You applied that so it's like you're an expert or something, you know?
I have some practice. Oh, I just want to touch it though.
It's very tactile.
I feel like I don't want to waste these little guys.
Yeah, you could put them on your. You could put maybe if you've got a gap here. You can. Or you could put.
Don't let me laugh. I'm gonna eat this.
Hold on. It's dying in my mouth. You can put it on your nipples. Back of your hands.
Oh my god, are there 3? Why are there 3? Oh, the mouth. Not nipples.
I
3 of
can't.
these things.
Can you stop so I can just stop laughing for a second? I need to be serious.
I feel like I could put up on my neck.
This is serious business. There you go.
Perfect.
It's just wrinkled. Ooh. Okay, here we go. Top piece. Coming in hot. Okay, I've got too much skincare underneath, so it's literally slipping into my mouth.
What?
Oh my god.
Okay, this looks dumb.
Mine's tearing as well. Okay, anyway.
You look great.
I feel great. It's just slipping. Oh god. I think I'm gonna have to abandon the bottom piece and just be like
Nobody's perfect. You look like the Phantom of the Opera.
It feels very Halloween. You know, every Halloween I say I'm just gonna go as tired mom. Put on one of these.
Yeah.
Have my hair in a pineapple, and wear a robe and just walk up the street like. It is what it is.
We have these little silicone, mine's falling too.
Yeah, it's
these
gross.
silicone under eye ones, and
Yeah.
they say fuck off on them. So I'll give you a set of those.
Perfect. Perfect. Well, this was so fun.
This was fun.
Do you think we could have a little nap?
I know. Thanks for having me.
I'm just, so nice. Yeah, I appreciate you.
Yeah, and you too. This was really nice,
Yeah.
actually. Just girl time.
It was nice.
Should we start a podcast?
You know, I wouldn't be opposed.